Hi, welcome to KitCoupleReview. Tonight we're going to be continuing with my Shogun restorations. Tonight we're going to be focusing on Gaiking. I really like the color scheme on this. Yellow, blue, black, a little bit of red. Pretty basic. As you can see, after 35 years, Gaiking, most of his decals, stickers, they've just suffered too much damage and too much time, and they're just basically crumbling off and turning into dust. Wherever this one was before I owned it was somewhere where it would heat up and then cool down with a lot of moisture, maybe in a garage or something. But the stickers are just thrashed. I purchased on eBay, like I did with my rating, the decals from the good folks at Vogue's World. Brand new, totally shiny, and also not many to apply to this particular Shogun. You can see here what a big difference this is going to make once I get these old ones peeled off and our new decals from Vogue's World on here. How nice this is going to look. I went ahead and removed the firing mechanism for the rockets. Basically, I just took my screwdriver and removed all 4 screws, and what that did is allowed me to remove the firing mechanism, which protrudes from the eyeballs there, and that'll allow me to get in closer and get my decal in place correctly. I'm going to remove all these and then clean the area good with some Awesome and some warm water. So I'll get those on real nice and clean. So we're going to take one more look at Gaiking before, and then I'll start the cleaning process, and we'll see how good he looks. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, here he is with his nice new shiny vinyl decals, all cleaned and applied, dusted off. Our Shogun Warriors Gaiking. Very happy with how it turned out. It was more difficult than I thought. The decals, just like they did on my Shogun Warrior rating, gave me a lot of trouble, and that's simply because the decals, I guess, are so sticky, or I'm not peeling them correctly. They were actually taking the backing of the paper with them, so there was a lot of extra work I had to put in to getting the decals to peel away from the decal sheet. The missiles are reproduction. I picked them up from, I believe it's Shogun Plastics. They make a lot of reproduction pieces and parts for Shogun Warriors, and they're excellent to work with. I highly recommend them. For the decals themselves, the eyes were put in with Gaiking laying down, as well as the mouth area here. I just laid him down and went left to right with my dental tool, attaching it to the smallest areas first, and then lining it up, pressing it, and then removing my dental tool on each one of these. For these decals, you want to wipe them down when you're done, because they will retain the oils from your fingers on them, so wipe them all down. Moving on to the legs. The legs gave me the hardest, the most difficult to work with, and it took me about an hour to get the old gunk off, the old sticky stuff, just because it was really on there. You don't want to use goo off. It can damage the plastic the Shoguns are made out of, So I just used warm water, some Awesome, and my old credit card to scrape them away, and tape. Using regular Scotch tape balled up, you just keep hitting it over and over again, and each time your Scotch tape comes away, if you hold it up and look at it, you'll get some residue on it. Just do that over and over, and you'll remove all that old sticky stuff. To get the decals on the legs, it was a little tricky. So what I did was I took the original decal and cut it as close as possible to the decal itself. I then started at the top and peeled it away. And once that back piece was peeled off, I cut it with my scissors. So that left me with the whole piece, but just a little bit sticky right there. And I lined that up perfectly as best I could and stuck it on. I then peeled this piece back from the bottom, like so, down, and with him standing up, lined it up, adjusted it, because these are at an angle. Each one's at an angle, just like the leg, and got it to where I was happy, and pressed them into place with a napkin to remove my fingerprints. So I'm very happy how he turned out. A lot of fun, and I love these giant robots and these designs. So thank you for watching. Any questions or comments, we'd love to hear from you. And as usual, we ask that you please subscribe to our channel. And I will be including a sneak peek of the next Shogun warrior I'm going to be restoring. Please tune in and keep your eyes open for that. Next up for review, we've got Red Feet, and that means Shogun Warriors Dragoon. And as you can see, he's got a lot of sticker damage, and it should be pretty easy, pretty quick, just to tear these off and replace them. So please stay tuned for that Shogun Warriors restoration. Talk to you next time. Bye.